this is your girl Danae. So this video is the beginning of my Life in Spain series, where I will be talking about my life here in Valencia, Spain. To begin, I figure, well, why not start with the most important part of living anywhere, which is accommodations. Finding an apartment here is just ridiculously hard. Maybe it's because I haven't lived anywhere outside of my parents' house before. It's probably why, but finding an apartment is just really difficult. Everybody that I know here has had issues, continues to have issues. So we'll get into some tips and tricks, do's and don'ts, and advice that I have for y'all. Okay, so to begin, start looking before you get here. Common sense, yes, but you know, some people just don't. It's really difficult to do that because there are a lot of scams. A lot of people that will make you send them a deposit, and then when you get here, your apartment's either shit or it just doesn't exist. So, you know, be wary. Don't send any money until you've actually seen the apartment, but doing so makes it really difficult to actually secure a place because they do go so fast. There are a lot of international students coming in, a lot of digital nomads. So, you know, trying to find an apartment is really hard, especially in certain areas. Yeah, so for me personally, and I feel like most people that I know that live here, be prepared to be homeless for about 2 weeks. Week and a half, 2 weeks. I personally, it took me about a week and a half to secure an apartment, which is not bad, I guess, but considering I had started looking for apartments in June and didn't get here until September, you know, it kind of sucked, not gonna lie. But the reason why it's so difficult is, one, they go really fast, like blink of an eye they're gone. Two, landlords have an issue with contacting people back for some reason. Like, you'll be ringing down their phone, emailing them constantly, and you just won't get a reply. It's also really difficult if you don't speak Spanish, which is the case for me, so maybe that's why they weren't replying to me, because I guess they just don't want to have to deal with English speakers. Not sure. Initially I thought maybe that would be an advantage for me, you know, thinking Western privilege. Absolutely not, does not apply here. Don't come here thinking that your Western privilege is going to get you anywhere, because it's not. Speaking English, if anything, is an inhibitor. It's going to make life a lot harder. Yeah, so lack of communication from landlords, them going by really fast, makes it extremely difficult. So do your due diligence, check Idealista, uni places, rooms to go. I feel like there are a couple more. If I think of them, I'll put them in the bio caption thingy below. But yeah, those are definitely the most prominent ones. Idealista is where everybody finds their apartment, so definitely check that out. Yeah. As for the apartments themselves, I would say I definitely lucked out because the accommodations are a bit different. Most people don't have dryers in their units. My unit comes with washer, dryer, dishwasher. I have a heating and cooling unit in my room. I have my own private washroom along with a TV, and utilities are included in my rent. So we'll talk about prices now and what to expect. So for prices, they range between $250 to about maybe $350. I would say that's probably average. I'm paying above average because I have, you know, utilities included in all of those other amenities. I also have bike storage in my building. So I pay a whopping $465 a month. And now that sounds like saying that and thinking about how much I make a month here, it's a lot, but it's also extremely livable. That's really nothing. Compared to Toronto, this is nothing. But I feel most of my friends are paying about $250 to $350, maybe $390, and they share with maybe 3 to 4 people. But those 3 to 4 people are all sharing a washroom, which is something I am strictly opposed to doing. I'm shy. I'm not used to having to share a washroom. It's just not. No. But yeah, so if you don't mind doing that, you can definitely get away with paying a lot less on rent. I would say rent prices in just about all of the areas are about the same. I feel the cheapest areas to live are probably by the beach in Cabanyal, which you wouldn't think. You would think beachfront, prime location, hella expensive. Not the case. Living in Cabanyal, which is right by the beach, very, very cheap. I would say see the area before you decide on renting. For sure, you know, do your Google Maps search and walk through the neighborhood with that little orange man. Other notable areas are Rusafa, obviously, which is like, you know, the urban up and poppin' area. El Carmen, by the universities, so there is Ayora, Mestalla, and Blasco Ibañez. Blasco Ibañez is like the main area for students, and yeah, I feel like those areas are really where most internationals end up living. If you live outside of the city, it's more so because you need to be outside of the city. Yeah, so those are definitely, and Montoliviete, I think that's how you say it. I'll put it in the bio or caption below because my pronunciation is oof. But yeah, those are definitely areas to check out before you move down here. And I think that's it for apartments and accommodations. Just be ready. It's mentally draining. It takes it out of you for sure. But once you're here, once you're settled, and you're sitting on your balcony sipping a coffee first thing in the morning, it compensates. It makes up for it. So yeah, just do your research. All right, that's it for the first part of my Life in Spain series. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions, put them below, and as always, see you next time.